Hi everyone, welcome to our OG opportunity call. My name is Odile Pérez and I'm greeting you from Orlando, Florida. Welcome to our opportunity call, our Red Zone Blitz call, which we are so grateful for. It's an opportunity for you to hear everything that is going on with Organo. Just to let you know, when I started this industry 7 years and almost 7 months ago, I had no idea what this opportunity was going to do for my life. So maybe you're joining us live today for the first time, or maybe this is your second chance evaluating this information. But what I want to invite you to do is to open your mind, open your heart to this opportunity that can perhaps change your life the way it has impacted and changes the lives of many people around the world, including myself. When I first started in Organo, someone invited my dad to see the opportunity, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure if it's for me. I have a master's degree from the London School of Economics. I'm not sure this industry is something that I want to be part of, right? But what happened was that once I went to the presentation, the person who was speaking was talking about opening your mind to the new ways of doing business, and that really caught my attention, and I was like, okay, what does that mean? And then he said something else. He said the average person dies when they're 25 and they get buried when they're 70. And I was like, wow, what does that mean? So what it meant was that what that person meant was that a lot of people have a lot of dreams, and they have a lot of goals, and they have a lot of aspirations all the way through college. They go to college believing that their dreams are going to become a reality through a job, which, yes, jobs are great and they're awesome and we're grateful for them. But one thing that the person who gave the presentation said was, you know what? Just having one source of income does not justify all the expenses that we have. And what I've learned through my background was that most successful business owners, they diversified the income. Why? Because it's the best way to ensure that you are meeting all of the needs that you have. It's the way to maximize your earnings. It's the way to ensure that you are maximizing time and money. And then what caught my attention when I went to the presentation, I got so excited, was what Organo meant, what Organo really meant. And I was like, wow, I get to be part of something that it's global. I was 27 years old. Now I'm 33. I'm about to be 34. And it changed my life because it gave me the opportunity to be part of a healthier living company, which meant that I can impact people's lives by offering something that was delicious and safe and effective products that people would use on a daily basis, and that would offer them the opportunity to have a healthier lifestyle. And couple that with a global opportunity that it could allow you to dream your goals and live the dreams that you want. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's amazing that I can be part of something different. I can be associated with people who have experience in this industry, and I don't have to know everything, but what I do know is that people drink coffee. I do know that I want something extra. My parents were business owners. However, when the economy went down, they only had one source of income, and when the economy went down, they lost all their money. So I understood from personal experience the importance of diversification. And one thing that I understood was that a lot of traditional businesses were closing their doors, and they were getting an online presence, and more people were looking for their needs online. And also more people were becoming health conscious. They were becoming more aware of eating better. And that's why Organo offered all those three elements: something online, it offered a global opportunity, and offered a product that makes people feel better. But now let me ask you a question. My question to you today is, would you be open to try a healthier gourmet cup of coffee? How about a healthier energy drink? How about a healthy fast food meal that saves your money? How about a healthy way to support yourselves for better energy, sleep, and digestion, and more? Would you be interested to listen to it more? If you say yes, then this opportunity is for you. Thank the person who invited you because they thought of you to offer you something that is impacting people around the world. We have doctors, we have high school dropouts, we have NFL championship winners, so like Mr. Rod Smith. We have multi-millionaires who have joined Organo and started from scratch, but they all saw the vision that this is a global opportunity that anyone can do it. We have people who have been in the industry of network marketing. You have people like myself who never done the industry whatsoever. But I understood, or what I saw that day is that I could be part of something that would be creating a legacy of health and wealth in a cup. But what does that mean? We start by being truly a healthy living company. What do? We offer you products that are going to feed your cells, that they work on a molecular level. Nowadays, we eat heavily processed foods. We live on a daily stress, and we are not eating correctly, okay? Because we're always on a run. So now, if you choose to eat healthily, if you choose to eat organic, it's very expensive. But Organo can offer you something that is healthy and that can suit your lifestyle. You can have it on the go and still have the nutrition that you need. We have a diamond who's a doctor, and if you have questions about it, you can go online to our OG Academy, and you can see all you can hear all his expertise on why Organo is different. I'm not a doctor. I can't make any health claims, but what I can tell you is that I had more energy. My mom, when I joined Organo, my mom had just had a stroke. When she started drinking her product, she had more energy. And that's what caught my attention to the product. I was like, wow, it's delicious and it makes you feel good. I want to be part of that. And then I wonder why. What was it that made our coffee different? What was it that made our products different? And it's the exclusive, powerful ingredient infused in all of our products, which is called Ganoderma lucida. I'll spell it for you because when I first started Organo, I couldn't say it for the life of me. But it's Ganoderma, 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 which means shiny skin in Greek. The Ganoderma has so many properties. It's been featured in ancient and modern texts with all the power that it has. And what I can tell you, I invite you to go online to search Ganoderma, whatever you're interested in learning more about, or you can go to pubmed.gov. There are scholarly articles that explains the power of Ganoderma. What I can tell you, I invite you to try it. Do the 1-month challenge, and you're going to notice a difference. But what makes Organo's Ganoderma's difference is how we process our Ganoderma. Our processing is naturally grown. We have a patent that no one can reproduce the way we produce our Ganoderma. It's 99% organic. We have the creme of the creme of the Ganoderma. We have, if you're interested in learning more, you can go to YouTube and you can say, type in Organo history of Ganoderma, and you'll see the beautiful plantation, all organic. We have quality certifications, over 7 quality certifications, including halal, kosher. We have certifications. Some of our products have the USDA organic. So you're drinking the best quality, consuming or using the best quality Ganoderma. But what I can tell you is try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. You're going to fall in love with it. But I want to share with you some of the products that we have. We have amazing coffee. Let me tell you, if you're a coffee drinker, you will fall in love with our coffee. We have the Supreme, which is one of the couple's favorites because it has ginseng and tonka leaf. You need some energy booster, that's the coffee for you. We have hot chocolate. We have King of Coffee, which is 100% organic. We have black coffee. We have latte with cream and sugar. We have my favorite, which is called mocha. It's chocolate and coffee. It's absolutely delicious. And let me tell you, you won't feel the crash. You will feel great. You will have energy, and you will feel that crash that usually supersedes when you have a lot of caffeine. You won't feel it with organic products. I mean, I can't make any claims, but in the 7-year plus that I've been in organo, I haven't had any crashes. We also have tea, green tea, red tea, black ice tea. If you want this summer now, you want something cold, you can go with a black ice. It has honey as the sugar behind it. It's delicious. It's great. You can even drink it hot or cold. But we also have a new line, which is the XT and the DX. Is an amazing detoxifier which works on a molecular level. It's delicious and it has B12. So if you need to relax, you know what? When Mr. Shane Moran explained this to me, he said, you know, what makes our product so amazing is that it's working at a molecular level, which means that your cells are being renewed every time you're consuming our products. The XT, it's a natural energizer. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, I love this XT. You need to try it, especially if you're working out. It's an awesome picker-upper, or in the afternoon when you're getting sleepy, you can try the XT, which is absolutely phenomenal. We have our capsules with Ganoderma. We have the mycelium, which is great for the nervous system. We have the Ganoderma, which is the pure form of Ganoderma. The spores, which is the most potent part of the Ganoderma, is absolutely amazing. And we have the grapeseed oil, which is the only product that we have that does not have Ganoderma. It's awesome for so many properties. So look up grapeseed oil, and we have our grapeseed oil is very special because it has 1,000 milligrams of grapeseed oil. Very different from other grapeseed oils in the market. We also have a wonderful weight loss management system. Personally, I've lost over 20 pounds. My father has lost 28 pounds exercising and drinking the shake on a daily basis. So we have chocolate and vanilla, and the best thing is that it tastes like a Wendy's Frosty. It's amazing. Miss Arlene Bugs, our CVO leader, she's our leader of the WIN movement, she shared one tip with us. She said, if you're craving something sweet, just take the chocolate and add one cream, just one Oreo, and it tastes like a cookies and cream milkshake, and it's delicious. But I'm going to share some of the testimonies with the weight management OGX. Before I get into that, I want to share that we have a skincare, we have a personal care line, which is our soap. It's phenomenal. We have a lot of testimonies of people who used to suffer, not suffer, but that, they were not happy with the way their skin looked, and they started to feel better. Redness started to go away. You can look at the pictures that they speak for themselves. And we have our toothpaste, which is absolutely amazing, and it has no fluoride. Fluoride is one of the leading causes for cancers, and our toothpaste is totally amazing. I want to share a personal testimony. I was suffering from a toothache. It was driving me crazy. And my toothpaste, I ran out in between orders, and I was using another toothpaste, and I was getting a lot of ache. As soon as I went back to my toothpaste, everything was like nothing happened. So I really recommend you to try it and to try all of our products so you get your own testimony. But before we get to the OGX testimony, I want to share with you why Organo started with coffee. When I first joined Organo, as I told you 7 years ago, it caught my attention that coffee was the main leading product, because I remember as a child, every time there was someone coming over to my house, I had to prepare coffee. All the important conversations that was around coffee. And now if you look at it, if you go to a movie, most movies, usually a coffee is featured. And now I was like, wow, but why? Like, what's the catch? The thing is that coffee is one of the most consumed beverages in the world, and there's the largest traded commodity in the world after oil. It's part of our daily life. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Some people will not function without a cup of coffee. Why? Because it's their energy booster, right? I don't know about you, but wherever you go, there's someone always drinking coffee. Even in the if you go to a gas station, you see coffee. If you go to a doctor's office, you see coffee. And in jobs, they have the coffee break. Why? Because coffee is part of our culture. But 1.6 billion cups are consumed on a daily basis. 80% of people around the world over 18 consume coffee. That's why we're seeing the sales, the coffee sales going up 20%. And people pay up to $4 to $5 for a cup of coffee. Imagine, we have 100 million people plus drinking 3 to 5 cups of coffee per day. To me, that sounded like opportunity. And I wasn't really a coffee drinker, to be honest. I like my drinks very, very sweet. I'm not like a black coffee drinker. It's not my cup of, like they say, it's not my cup of tea. But when I started drinking Organo, I started to like it because what I didn't like was the bitterness of the coffee. I like things very, very, very sweet. And so with Organo, I noticed that I don't have to add extra sugar. It's smooth, it's delicious. And the people that I shared it with said the same thing. But now if you see this tendency, they say success leaves clues. If it makes sense, it makes money, right? So what is the industry saying? What are other leading companies saying about coffee? They're saying that it's a golden opportunity. It's a perfect timing. Why? Because we see companies like Starbucks where people are paying up to $5 for a cup of coffee. We're seeing companies like Dunkin' Donuts where they changed the logo from a donut to a coffee. We're seeing Nestle where they introduced Nescafe. We see Subway that they now are serving coffee, serving breakfast. Why? Because people are looking for coffee. And we're seeing McDonald's that they change the whole marketing strategy to include McCafe. They're doing commercials for coffee. Yes, McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's said goodbye to Ronald McDonald's. And they fired him in 2008. And now they brought McCafe. Why? Because they saw that with every 7 cents that they invested, they were getting a margin profit of $15. But what if you can offer millions, all those million of people who drink coffee on a daily basis, a better coffee, and earn money while they drink it? Would you consider it? That's where I said, yes, I would consider it. Because if it makes me feel better and I can help someone, I want to be part of it. And if I can make money by helping others, I definitely want to be a part of it. But then Organo kept growing. Organo kept growing. The vision started to grow. We're not only about coffee. We're a health and wellness company. We want to stimulate people to have a better health conscious life, to be part of a healthy living lifestyle. And that's how we entered the weight management industry. I don't know if you know, but 40% of the world is overweight or obese. I don't know if you've ever been overweight or if you have ever been shy or lack confidence because of your weight. I don't know if that's you or anyone you know. Or have you ever felt tired at work and wish you had more energy to play with your kids after work? What if we offer you a solutions to be part of that? Well, Organo's introduced a line which is absolutely amazing. I love it since the day it came out. And I love it because with $2 or less, I'm having nutrition in a cup and it tastes amazing. I'm saving money. I have more energy. You can lose weight, build muscle, and have better performance, better digestion, and more. And how is it? How's it going for people? Let me share some testimonies with you. We have people who have lost 37 pounds like Susare Lewis. We have people like Mr. Jerry Hall, who was pretty much borderline obese. He lost 55 pounds with Organo OGX. We have people like Miss Terry Kozer. She lost 63 pounds with the product. We have people like Oscar Rosales, who lost 70 pounds with the product. We have people like Jolene Sarmiento. She's very young. However, she was not very happy with her weight, and she lost 80 pounds. We have people like Tonino Seban, who lost 53 pounds. But I invite you to go online. You can go to YouTube and input Organo OGX testimony, and you're going to see even more testimonies of the magic, not the magic, but the power of these products. And the best thing I can tell you is for you to try it for yourself so you can have your own experience. But now, this opportunity of weight loss, weight management, healthy living, because the DX is basically purifying, cleaning your pool. Like Mr. Holtenbach says, you know, we're walking pools. Yes, we are, because we're 80% water, and many times our water is polluted. Why? Because we're eating not healthy food. Our air is full of toxins many times, and we're on the go, and the stress, and our water, it's like if our body is not being cleaned out. So you imagine if you didn't clean your pool, how would it look like? It would look green. But what if now you can start having something that you can start cleaning your indoor pool, which is your body. But you add that and you start participating in the fastest growing industry, which is network marketing. Why? Because network marketing gives you the flexibility to work from home. It gives you the flexibility to be your own business owner with a very low investment. And you can be take advantage of many of the benefits that come with being your own business owner, which there's a lot of tax write-offs, especially with the new tax laws that have come in. And it's been predicted that by 2020, 40% of Americans will be independent contractors. Why? Because there's a lot of benefits that come with that. But you know that 6 out of 10 people do not have $500 or more saved for emergency. And this is important to know. Independent contractors is either by choice or because companies do not want to hire people. They don't want to give them the benefits. So usually some employers are just going with this route. So this is putting people in a situation for some people that they don't have a lot of savings. And just $300 would save over 70% of people the need of getting a second job. And this is all with Intuit survey. You can find out more. But my question is, what are you doing so that you are not caught in that situation that you don't have $500 or more in emergency fund? And that's where Organo can prepare you. I don't know if you're looking for a better work-life balance. If you, for instance, in my case, I'm 33 years old, and I'm like, you know, right now, if I went to get a job, many times it wouldn't be easy because, you know, as a woman, this is my personal experience, you know, you would have children. So I don't know if you're a mom and you want to spend more time with your children, or if you're planning to be a mom and you're afraid because you want to be flexible and you want to have that time to design your own schedules. I don't know if you feel valued at work. Many times at work, you're not recognized for what you do. They focus on what you're not doing right. I don't know if you would like to set your own hours, wake up when you want, not when your alarm clock goes off. Would you like to have flexible hours, have more time for your friends, extra income, get paid? And while you have all those benefits, get paid to drink coffee and lose weight while you're at it and have a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle? I don't know about you, but to me, I was like, yes, I want that. I don't want to be like that quote that person said. I don't want to die at 25. I don't want to be the person who takes all those dreams and takes them to my tomb. I want to be that person that lives her life of her dreams. And that's where Organo was the golden opportunity for my family and I. It allowed me to work from home to take care of my mom who had a stroke. As I said, we needed something that would give us flexibility to work from home. The internet is wonderful because you can have a global business from your home. You don't have to be worried about inventory or having employees because everything is done online. It's a beautiful business model where you have the company, the distributor, and that's a one-on-one relationship. The company is right here with all the products. They take care of all the logistics, the operation. You are in charge of sharing the opportunity, and the company ships the coffee, the products directly to your customers or to you. It's a home-based industry, which is it's facilitated by the internet opportunity, but also brings you a lot of flexibility, and it gives you over 400 tax write-offs immediately. You can ask an expert in taxes to help you with maximize those opportunities. We're also part of the health and wellness industry, which is growing. I think there's a 30 to 50% growth in this industry. Couple that with coffee, which, as I said, it has a 20% growth every year. And you get to be a part of that and to capitalize on all these fast-growing industry all at the same time. While you're at it, you can be part of a global business opportunity. Organo is in 30 countries and more. And you don't have to travel anywhere. You can just share the opportunity just like someone has with you tonight via internet, via the phone, or we have a beautiful system of events that take place locally. And you could be from home growing an international business. That's what happened to me. I shared the opportunity with someone in New York who shared the opportunity with someone in Canada, and that opportunity grew in Peru. I shared the opportunity with someone in Florida, and that person connected me with someone in Texas. That opportunity grew to Mexico, and therefore my business grew in over 10 to 15 countries without me leaving, really not traveling that much outside of the United States. How many of you would love to have an international business without having to worry about operational costs, about compliance, about all the things that are connected to running an international global business? That's what Organo offers you. But you're like, but Odile, maybe I don't have the expertise. I don't have the knowledge that it's required. You know what? Don't worry, because we have a proven system of wonderful leaders who have created a system that anyone can duplicate. Trust me. I was 27 years old. I had nothing to do with this industry of network marketing, but this system was so easy that I could duplicate it. And people in Mexico, we have someone, Hanoi, who never done an industry. He's from Cuba. He's never done the industry, but he followed the system and he duplicated, and now he gets to travel the world. We have people who are young, like Carla Marin, they're 23, 25 years old, and they saw the vision because of what it showed them. We have couples like the Nielsen family who were business owners, construction company owner, realtor. They saw the system, and all of them share the one thing. They shared the leadership that makes Organo an amazing family and an amazing opportunity to work with people of vision, people of integrity, and people who are committed to helping you succeed if you're committed to give yourself the chance of succeeding. And we have that with Mr. Shane Moran, who is the co-founder, Global Master Distributor. Every day he does a call about how you can earn money by sharing our products, by selling our products through the Organo opportunity every day at 11 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. We have Mr. Bernie Shua, who is our CEO. He's the visionary. He understood the power of Ganoderma, but he understood that people do what they want, not what they need. So he infused it in delicious products of amazing quality, and that's what we're bringing you. We're bringing you excellence, because one of his philosophy is that success without sharing is a failure. So he understood for him to be successful, he needed to share this with the world. And you bring these two leaders with one of the best, if not the best, leader in the industry of network marketing, Mr. Holton Buggs. He created a system that anyone could succeed. And you know what? He is working out there. He's working with us, showing us how to do it. He's earned millions of dollars. And not only he's earned millions of dollars, he has helped millions of people earn from between 300 all the way to achieving financial independence. And I feel like Mr. Holton Buggs is like LeBron James. I don't know if you know anything about soccer, about basketball, but I don't know if you know, but I'll make a reference. If you don't know a lot about basketball, it's okay, but I could just tell you the Cavaliers was not that great team. Their record was not that great this year. They had no odds to making it. But LeBron had vision. He had the power of conveying where they were going. And you know what? Even though they faced one of the one of the strongest basketball team, which is the Boston Celtics, they won, beating all odds. And that's how Mr. Buggs is. He'll take any team of people who have no experience, people who are not that great, but because his vision is so great that he can take you, if you apply the system, with the system, to achieve your goals. So why I love Organo? Because they're committed to this powerful and humble vision, which is bringing the treasure of the earth to the people of the world. Organo keeps surprising me with the leadership, with the training, and with the vision of achieving their mission, which is also to become one of the most admired companies in the world by reaching new levels of wellness and giving back. They have a foundation called OG Cares. Before Organo, as I said, I mean, I have a master's degree. I worked in international development. So for me, it was very important to be part of a company that had integrity and that cared about the community. And when I saw that Organo was giving back, I was like, I want to be part of it. I want to be part of something like this. The book Napoleon Hill Foundation from the book Think and Grow Rich did a special edition just for Organo because they saw what Organo wanted to accomplish. So these were clues that validated the power of Organo. But if you couple product, which is amazing, helps you feel better, it tastes delicious, leadership, which is impeccable, is committed, is unwavering, with an amazing compensation plan, you have a golden opportunity. And we get paid 7 different ways in Organo. The first way we get paid is through retail. You buy wholesale, you sell retail. We have a lot of testimonies of people who are earning very good money by retailing. If you get a chance, you can go online to Organo OG Academy. We have an amazing story from Miss Cynthia Williams. She used to work in corporate America and working over 80 hours a week. And you know what? She saw an opportunity with the product, and now she earns 3 to 5 times more than what she earned in her corporate America job. And she only works 10% of the hours she used to work in her regular job. But what I can tell you is that most people from a box, they earn $15, which is amazing because the average minimum wage is $10 an hour. So can you imagine the potential of that? That got me excited because I was like, how can I make money right away? And that's the way I made my money right away and continue to make money from customers. So if you want to know more about retail, go online, go to OG Academy and look up Miss Cynthia Williams, and you'll be mesmerized by her story. But the second way you get paid is when you share the opportunity with someone who's also interested in earning extra income, who are interested in consuming the product. You're going to earn 20, 80, 130 based on the package they choose to enroll with because of the product consumption that they're coming in with. So every time you share the product and they consume it and they buy, you get paid. Every time you share the opportunity, someone decides to be part of your business personally, you'll get paid for that. And the third way is when you build a network. And this is where the business is going. Think about Netflix. You buy Netflix once and you keep paying the product every month. Okay, so you make money out of that, but when you initially enroll, you know what? I don't know if you remember, but every time you referred a friend, they would give you a free month. So imagine if you did that, and every time you think about that, you're like, wow, it's all about referrals. So you start referring your business, and you bring 2 people, and those people start sharing with other people, your network will start to grow. And let me tell you that for me, I saw this grow. I've seen this grow. I personally have invited 89 friends over 7 years, and this has multiplied over 10,000 of people. My mentors, our Crown ambassadors, they brought 200 people, but their network multiplied to 300,000 and plus people around the world. But what if you can make 10 to 15 to 20% of this volume of their initial package that they enroll with? I got so excited that I couldn't sleep for days. I'm like, wow, it's true. 2 people that know someone else, and the multiplication is started. But the power of our business lies in the residual income. Is where you do the job once and you continue to get paid for that reconsumption of the product. That's where the freedom lies. Because think about it. The coffee is going to run out. The energy drink is going to run out. The manager products is going to run out. What are people going to do? They're going to reorder. If they use the soap, I hope they shower every day. Guess what? They're going to run out. If they brush your teeth, I hope so. They're going to buy more toothpaste. And every time they reconsume, you're going to get paid a commission out of that. But I want to break it down in numbers. What does that mean? Let's say that you have 10 people. And you teach, let's say that you have 10 people and you teach those 10 people to get 10 customers. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have 100 customers. If you have every time you have 100 customers in your business, and there's a value associated with every consumption that is done. Every product that you add has a value. So one box of coffee has 15 CV in value. Okay? So the average customer buys 2 boxes. So let's see. We now have 100 customers, and they're buying 2 boxes. Is 100 times 2 boxes is 200. Okay? But you multiply that by 15. That's $3,000 in value. But guess what? If you are earning $3,000, there's $3,000 in volume, and you're earning around roughly 8% of that, you are making around $240 just from those reorders. But let's take it, in those that keeps multiplying and multiplying and multiplying and duplicating. Let's say that you have 1,000 distributors in your business with the system in place that we have. In 18 months, this happened to me. It's a true story. You have 1,000 distributors. Each have 10 customers. You have 10,000 customers in your network. Each of them are buying 2 boxes. You have 20,000 boxes consuming your network. Each box gives you 15 CV of commissionable value. You're moving 300,000 volume in your network. If you're earning 8% of that, guess what? 8% of that, you're looking at $24,000 a month. What if that was the case? Would you be interested? When I heard that, I was like, yes, I would be interested. You're telling me that if I do this consistently for 18 months, working the system, that could be a possible earning. And that got me excited because I understood that there's power in reconsumption. People are buying online. People are interested in being healthier. People are interested in extra income. What if it was just half of that? 12,000, would you be interested? What if it was just 6,000, would you be interested? 3,000, would you be interested? Most people are interested even with 1,000 because again, the average person just needs $300 extra a month so that they don't have to get a second job. But Organo doesn't stay at the residual component. It also pays you a matching bonus for helping other people in your network also have more customers, also have more distributors. And you're going to earn 20% from your first level, 10% all the way up to the 4th level for the earnings of the people in your team. Bonus number 6 is a leadership bonus where you get paid for helping other people grow your business, grow in their business. And bonus number 7 is the global bonus pool where you get 3% of all of Organo's worldwide sales. It's amazing. We have the stories, Italian diamonds. We have Italian diamonds who are very young. We have successful diamonds and amazing distributors in Asia, in the United States, and you get a piece of that pie just because you're part of Organo and you're a ruby and above. But also Organo doesn't stop there. You get a lifestyle bonus for reaching your sapphire or above leadership rank. If you're sapphire, ruby, or emerald, you get 400 as your sapphire, ruby, and emerald. Ruby is 600, emerald is 800, diamond and blue diamond is $1,000, and black diamond is $3,000 a month. Extra just for you qualifying as a leader in the company. We get paid for doing our job. We get paid for sharing opportunities. We get paid for sharing an amazing product. But the question is, what are you doing in your life that can offer you a different opportunity? What are you doing in your life to have a different outcome? And that's what made me think, what am I doing that in the next 5 years, I can be closer to my dreams? And that's where I was like, you know what? What if I start? What do I have to lose? If I don't start, I lose everything. If I do start, I gain experience and I get the chance to drink an amazing product. In my case, I started. The first couple months, I wasn't that great because I didn't follow the instructions, the simple instructions. But by the 3rd month, I went to an event and I understood the power of Organo. And in that understanding, when I saw the vision, I started to get passionate, sharing the product with the people I knew, and my business started to grow. And since then, since that moment, I made the decision, I haven't had to take my mom to a nursing home. And thank God for Organo. Thank God that my dad saw the vision. And there's people around the world, fourth grade education like Mr. Jose Ardon, no experience being a millionaire. But because of this opportunity, he has lived the life of his dream. My mentor, Ms. Blanca Saturas, she's traveled the world with this opportunity. But how do you get started? It's very simple. By identifying yourself. There are 4 types of people who see this opportunity. The ones who are no, they don't want anything, they're happy, they don't want any product. Thank you so much for watching if you're one of those people. But then there's some people who say, you know what, I want to feel better, I'm tired, I want more energy, I want to feel differently. You're a yes, no. You can start, you can become a wholesale consumer, or you can become a preferred customer, or you can buy the product at retail price. And then there's some people who say, you know what? I understood the vision. I understood that things are going to happen, and I want to be part of it. I want to feel better. I want to offer something better. I want to make extra money. Or, you know, I just want some $300 to $1,000 extra. You know what? I can make that happen. If I sell 20 boxes a month, it's $300 in profit. And if you're a yes, that's your personality. That's your choice. You can identify yourself as a yes. As a yes, you can choose a bronze pack, which allows you to earn 10% of your dual team of those of that structure of network, allowing you to earn up to $500 per week. Or you can choose a silver pack, which allows you to earn 50% per week. It means it's $1,500 per week. It's at 15% of that dual team structure. It brings you more product. It brings you the kit that you need to get started. But you say, you know what, I really saw the vision. I want to be part of this all. You can either choose a silver pack or you can come in the gold pack. It's the maximization of the compensation plan. 20% is the maximum you can earn in that dual team structure, allowing you to earn $2,500 per week. But what I saw in the gold pack is that you have enough product to share, to sample, and to sell. So I really recommend, if you're like a visionary, to start wherever you can. But I really recommend the gold pack because you're going to make you're going to have a higher return of investment with the gold pack. But the main thing is that you identify yourself again, either with a no, that's person number 1, as a yes, no, person number 2, yes, which is the person number 3. You want to start softly. You want to start to get started, or you want to be a visionary. You want to make a decision to go all in. You can be a yes. Wherever you are, I just want you to know, whose life would you change today? My life has been changed. My thought process is differently. I see a future for when I have kids. I will be able to be there for them. I will be able to take them to school. I will be able to take care of them, to take care of my mom. But if I hadn't been given this opportunity, maybe none of this would have been possible. For sure, not possible. Because financing a nursing home is very expensive. Or a nurse person to come to the house is not possible. So I don't know what's your story, but I can tell you is thank the person who invited you today and let them know where you are. There's so many stories. You can look at our Goal magazine and you will be inspired how Organo has impacted so many people's lives around the world. But I just want to end with this. Someone once told me that vision without action is an illusion. And that's where many people live. They have a lot of dreams, but they don't take any action. And then there's some people who have taken a lot of action. They work every single day, working 40 hours or plus, and they just in a routine. And those people are taking action with no vision. They're living a nightmare because they don't have any hope of something different. But there are some people who have vision and take action, and those are the people who change the world. Those are the people who live the life of the dreams. And you can be part of that. Because in Organo, we have visionary leaders like Mr. Holton Bucks, and we have leaders who are going to teach you how to take action. And with those two things together, you can be living the dreams of your dreams in a matter of time. So with that, I just want to invite you to be part of our company or to make a decision as how you see yourself. And just remember, it's easy, it's simple. It's Organo. Thank you very much. This was Odile Pérez from Orlando, Florida. Have a great night, everyone.